turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Speaking of rap and music, you used to DJ, right?
Yes, sir.
How was that? Do you still do that?
It depends. My last, so it has to be a concert or a major event. I came into the game kind of like Hogan because I was already known. So I came in the game, and some of my partners who's most of the people who throw concerts in Detroit, I know them. I was in prison with them, or I came up with them. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to kind of like jump the line, skip the line.
Right.
And so the last concert I DJ'd was the Boss Man DJ D-Lo concert at Shane Park a couple years ago. But no, I'm right now, I'm so controversial at what I'm doing right now, I can't afford to be lugging no fucking DJ equipment at 2:30 in the morning out no club, bro. That ain't finna happen, you hear me?
Right.
I talk too much shit to get caught like that.
Right.
I'm trying to carry my controller out the club at 2:38 in the morning. Boy, they'll bust my head, boy. I ain't doing no DJ, I ain't DJing nothing. A family function, yeah. Something where it's family and friend, but other than that, no, I got to hire security. They don't like what I'm saying. I'm a shit talker. I'm a shit popper. No, hell no. DJing, no.
What made you transition from DJing? And I heard you was part of the Michigan Hip Hop Awards also.
Yeah, I was a part of that. Shout out to my man B Scarb and Uncle P. They put that whole thing together. I was a part of the early stages of the early years of it. I did 17 years in prison when I came home in 2009. I jumped into the rap game. It took me 1.1 second to realize I'm talking about gators and suits. These niggas talking about skinny jeans and not the shit I'm talking about. So I didn't fit into that. So I immediately started looking for other ways to get to the money. I became a DJ by default. I started throwing independent concerts in St. Louis, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Alabama, and Memphis, Tennessee. This was like 2012, 13. And so I was hiring local DJs everywhere I went, but I wasn't getting the quality product that I thought my shows needed. Right. So a friend of mine named H. Jackson, he said, man, you should DJ your own shit, though. Shit ain't hard. I said, bro, I'm looking at DJing like that shit takes years and years and years. He said, bro, the top DJs in the game right now, you just pour water on these niggas and they DJ, right? The program do everything for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's brand new. I never heard that. Just pour water on these niggas.
Everybody DJ. You got a laptop, you DJ. And Ace worked at, he was a pro audio manager at the Guitar Center. Right outside the city of Detroit. I'm like, man, I can't no motherfucking DJing, bro. I don't carry no crates and shit. I ain't got time for that shit, bro. She's like, bro, come in here. So he took me, when you go to the Guitar Center, you got the little pro audio part where you got the DJ controllers and shit like that, right? Serato and all that shit, right? So he took me in there, and I think I was on a Pioneer, DDJ, and he said, he put a song on, and he said, bro, you OG, you old nigga, you know what you have an advantage over younger DJs because you know what will make a party go 20 years ago. These young niggas, they don't have a clue. You can put on some Gap Band, depending on the circumstance. You can drop a Prince record.
Right.
You can drop it. You know what goes because you older.
You know records that are more popular than the records that are out.
You're out now, right? And then you have history with you, right? So that makes a good DJ. So he went in there, he said, bro, listen, this shit would sync it for you, it would blend it for you. All these transitions you would do, all this shit, it'll do everything for you. And the most popular DJ in the city of Detroit at that time, I think, was R.J. Lamont. He has a laptop. Nothing else. Nothing else. He said, if he can do it, you can do it. And the program will do it for you. Once you learn how, and as you become more familiar with the program, then you become a better DJ. Right. So he took me in there and he put on, I don't know what was out here. He put on something. He said, what would you play next? So I was thinking like, damn, I didn't know shit about BPM and none of that shit, right? But I knew that you don't want to play something too fast right away after that song is played. Right. And I said, damn, I put that on, man. I put on XYZ. He said, search it. So I searched it on his lap, because he plugged his laptop into the controller, right? I searched it, right? And he said hit it. As that song was going off, he showed me how to use the transitions and shit, right? Right. Where you drop all the bass on one or you echo the motherfucker out and the other song come in. And he says, once you based on him knowing me, based on knowing you, bro, in about a month or so, you'll have this shit down packed. But I didn't stop right there. I tapped in with some of the most legendary DJs, Don Q, DJ Fingers, DJ Gary Chandler, DJ BJ. I tapped in with them. Whenever they would DJ, I would go to the club and sit in the booth with them and just watch them do their thing. Watch how they control the crowd. Because DJing ain't just about playing a record.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man DJ Trace. He been doing this thing all summer. If he heard this shit right now, he would be like,
He would be upset.
fuming. Fuming. Serato, what?
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the real DJs, they look at that shit like, nah, it's much more than that. But you were saying.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just what it is now, right? So listen, that's why the real DJs out of work now. Because you could pay a nigga $200, he'll come rock that bitch for you.
Nah,
bro, listen, bro. In Detroit, let me tell you something, bro.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, listen, it's so much competition because everybody a DJ. You got rappers DJs now.
But it depends. Like, there's DJs, okay, you know how to mix records. You know how to go from record to record. But do you know how to control a crowd?
Brother.
That's something else.
Hey, listen, hip hop is in such a dangerous space right now that the music that's the most popular music right now, you ain't have to consider all that when you DJing right now, bro.
Uncontrollable.
You don't have to consider none of that shit. You ain't you don't got to be a historian. You don't have to be an aficionado of DJing. You don't got to know nothing about Biggie Smalls, know nothing about Tupac, know nothing about no EPMD. You ain't got to know nothing about none of that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
When I seen Shaquille O'Neal,
all you got to do is go
DJing,
top 40.
I said, oh.
Wait, stop. Because I don't know how good of a DJ Shaq is for you to be saying.
That's what I'm saying.
When I seen Shaquille, like,
Shaq is nice.
No, what I'm
Shaq
saying
is
to
nice.
you is that seeing Shaq do it, I said, it can't be that hard.
Yeah, no, for real though, man. For real. Listen,
hard.
you don't gotta know how to scratch shit. Nobody's in the club giving the fuck. They so high and so fucked up in there. They don't care about scratching nothing.
Come on, man.
It's all about transition.
Let's not put Shaq's DJ skills under question. But I'm telling you, there's a big difference.
So we just gonna put his free throws under question?
You go to a Funkmaster Flex party, you go to Kid Capri party, you go to DJ Trace party, you go to any party where it's a DJ that's been rocking for over 30
That's
years.
an experience, though.
There is going to be a huge difference.
That's an experience.
Between the $200 nigga and those guys. You dig what I'm saying?
Detroit, bro, listen, DJs, the classic DJs, the ones who started with just technique, the 1200s, right? They can barely get any work. They can barely get any work. $1,000 for DJ, unheard of, bro. I got $250 for you in a couple of drinks. I got $300 for you tops, a couple of drinks. It's as simple as that. Now, what you talked about with the flexes and all them legendary guys, that's an experience.
Correct.
Those are crowd controllers. Those are people, they deserve top dollar because they're going to heighten the level of the experience.
Right.
They're going to transform your gathering into a party. That's different. So I get it. I understand. So when I came in, the reason why I would go, let me come sit in the DJ booth and watch how you control this shit. I'm talking about Gary Chandler, DJ Fingers, Don Q, these radio DJs. Right. I'm watching it because I wanted to really know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to come into this shit like, well, I know what I'm doing. No, I know music, but I don't know how to control. So I watch them. I mimic their styles. I used to put my phone, they playlist, what song they play at the next, I would type it in. Right? And I asked them questions about BPM. I didn't know what the fuck BPM was. What the fuck is this?
Beat per minute.
Yeah, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the? I'm just going to play what I think. Nah, nigga, you're going to fuck up the vibe.
Right.
How I really learned how to DJ is by playing ballroom and hustle music. If you have a hustle crowd, a ballroom crowd on the floor, if you mess that up, everybody going to stop and look at you, bro. Because you, generally speaking, you're dealing with people who are late 20s, early mid-30s, and above. Right. If you mess that up, you'll never get hired again. Right. You'll never get hired again. So playing R&B and playing ballroom and hustle music, it really showed me how to control because they're vibing off everything you do. If you put the wrong song on, everybody on the dance floor, they're going to walk off and look at you. And the promoter's going to be like, what the fuck is you doing?
Did that happen to you?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So what happens is you hurry up and turn that fucking song off. You hurry up and switch that joint off. Echo that joint out. Echo that joint out. And my first transition was echo out, and then drop something else on.
Boom.
Bro, you play Tamia, or you play Jaheim or anything like that. Bro, you met Donnell Jones, you gotta know. You gotta be a student. You gotta learn. If you want to be good, you want to get hired, you have to study it. So I'm not saying it's just as easy as just dropping songs in Serato and going. But literally, bro, you have clubs all across the country where New York is still one of those places. New York and Vegas. Still
New York and Vegas.
Vegas in terms of having certified crowd controllers as far as DJs. Right? And you go to any other city, bro, you see the DJ like he's 12. How much experience could he have? That nigga look 12. He got a backpack. He don't have nothing. There's a laptop.
You gotta remember.
How much scratching he
microphone,
finna?
no nothing. He
ain't
just-
no market. Listen,
just
most
back there
DJs
mixing
don't
records.
talk. Most DJs now, that's why the host, they have host, party host.
Right.
Back in the day, wasn't no motherfucking party host. Now, you go to a club, it's 4 or 5 hosts on the flyer. Nigga ain't, hey, turn up. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I had to learn there was a difference between a club DJ and a tour DJ. Like it's a real thin
real
line
difference.
between that. And one of my close brothers, DJ Active, is Janet Jackson's tour
Shout out to
DJ.
DJ Active.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, and you know, he started young, 17, 18 years old. And he just had a birthday. Happy birthday, bro. But I didn't know what was going on. Even DJ Boogie, you know what I'm saying? DJ Incrediboy, a couple people that toured with us on the road. I didn't know till I had to stay on stage for 15 minutes by myself while Kim getting changed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do for 15 minutes? And we had to figure out a way to keep these motherfuckers. I'm on that bitch,
Engaged.
some more apple bottom jeans, boots with the first. But in Europe, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In Europe, they don't give a fuck. All you got to do is say,
shit rocking,
find
somebody-
out one word that they like.
play it.
It was kuchka, bitch. I mean, bitch. Kuchka. They said
Right.
kuchka.
Right.
And they drinking beers, beating each
Yeah,
other the
yeah.
fuck up, mosh pitting and
Mosh
shit.
pitting.
I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is going on? So I'm fuck him up. Fuck him up. Fuck
Right.
him up. They
Learn
like
real
this
fast.
beating the shit out of
Yeah,
each
well,
other.
but I appreciate just the art form of DJing because it is truly, genuinely an art form.
Yeah.
So I don't mean to speak down about it, but right now in the world we live in now, you go to the average club, you don't have a crowd controller. This is different between. So the DJ has morphed the term. You have the traditional it's crowd controller. That's an acquired experience. That's an acquired. You have to have the knowledge, the history in order to understand. You have to read people.
Right.
You have to be a psychologist as a DJ now.
Right.
If you good ones. But
Right.
I swear to God, you can just pour water on some of these niggas.
Yo, I don't think that the DJ. I don't think it changed. I think we just started calling people that's not DJs.
No.
You know what I mean? I think the DJ has always been what the DJ is, what these guys represent it as. You know, shout out to DJ Epps also. I think that, you know, a lot of people came on the scene and think I could blend music, so I could DJ.
Clue can't blend music. Y'all, I've been waiting to say this for about 5 minutes now.
You talking about?
I talk about
You talking
what
about Monday?
Clue is what all of these DJs are today.
How many Clue parties you been to?
3.
You can't make an assessment like that.
Clue can't blend records.
You can't make an assessment like that.
Clue can't blend records, but that doesn't make him. He knows what to play. And what
he
y'all are
knows what to
saying.
say. He knows
I'm
what to
not.
say.
I'm not.
to say.
Listen,
Between
shout,
records.
shout out to
Between
DJ
records.
Clue. I'm not part of this.
Like, boom,
What
I
you
don't
say?
know.
I'm
Wait,
like,
wait,
Seth,
wait,
Seth,
I
I'm
can
a
ask you
Seth,
this.
Seth,
Wait, you ever
Seth,
been to a
Seth.
Flex
Hold
party?
on. No, but listen.
Flex, come
Now,
on,
you ever
stop,
been-
stop.
I love
Yes,
Flex.
yes,
Ever-
blend.
I've been to the
Flex
Clue tunnel situations,
Right.
and he was spazzing
bodying,
in the
right,
tunnel.
and right. And like I said, 3 parties, Clue, tunnel. He doesn't blend. He just knows how to. He know what to play next.
So listen, a part of DJing is talking. So listen, you can use transition tricks, but when I first started, I didn't know how to turn
that
shit
shit
down.
in.
So I would talk. I'm come from the Dougie Fresh era. I know if I talk shit between records, they would forget that I don't know how to blend this
Hold
next
on,
joint.
the fuck y'all doing
Yeah,
out
what the
there?
fuck is all doing? Yeah.
And then you
go
go get the tempo all over.
They don't give a fuck
You
with the
switched
tempo.
it up.
I just switched it up.
You talking about the
All right.
You just jump like 30 BPMs. Like,
Right, I just dropped that shit 30 feet, up or down, either way.
down.
And then forget about it.
So with the DJ thing, you decided to let that go.
No, what it is I went back to what my original first love was, which was podcasting. You hear me?
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.